What we're going to do is we're going to add our basil, fresh basil. Make sure you tear it, don't cut it. Otherwise all the flavor ends up on the knife and the chopping board. Now we're going to take some garlic and get that garlic ready. Much harder to do with one hand. Next, garlic in the pan. Does not take long. Only takes about a minute. Mix it around. When it's done, add it to the sauce. Next, half a green pepper, half a Spanish onion, about 5 or 6 mushrooms. Slice them in half and into the food processor. Turn it on. Add some butter to the pan and melt the butter. Add your mixture to the pan. Add your ground beef to the pan. Add freshly cracked black pepper and a bit of salt to the sauce. Add your vegetable puree to your sauce. Strain your meat with a slotted spoon. Add to the sauce. Mix it in, add some more basil because you can never have too much. Then stir it in. Let the sauce simmer for about 2 or 3 hours. Next, we're going to grate about half a kilogram of Saputo pizza mozzarella. Add some kosher salt to your water. Next, we're going to make the bechamel. Butter the pan and melt it. When the butter's melted, nice and bubbly, add your flour to it and make your roux. Once you've mixed it in properly, add your milk. Increase the heat. Whisk it until smooth. Add a pinch of salt and a teaspoon nutmeg. Whisk it in. Add your pasta to the water. 2 sheets only at a time. And they take only 30 seconds. I'm gonna steal just a little bit, maybe a 1/4 cup, 3/3 of a cup of the pasta water. We're going to add it to our sauce because there are natural starches in that pasta which will actually help thicken this up a little bit. So we'll mix it in and let it continue to simmer. Next, we'll take some of that thick bechamel, add it to our pan. Mix it around as a base, a little bit more. Next, start laying your pasta sheets in your pan. And what we'll do, if your sheets overhang like mine did, you just trim it off, add it to the end, then it'll fit. Next, add that thick sauce in. 2 is probably lots. Spread it around. Okay, maybe a little more. Listen to that sauce. That's the sound of love. Once you've layered it, some of the bechamel across. And spread it around. Then, once we've done that, some fresh grated Parmigiano Reggiano. You could use Pecorino if you want. If you don't want Parmigiano, nice generous layer. Freshly grated pizza mozzarella over top of that. You're going to do the exact same process 3 more times. Second layer, sauce, bechamel, fresh Parmesan cheese, freshly grated mozzarella cheese, and then we're on to the last layer. Final layer has more cheese, and then to make it look pretty, sprinkle some parsley on it. Just to give it a little bit of color. Pop it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 35 minutes. After about 35 minutes, the cheese will be golden brown. Take it out of the oven, let it cool for at least 10 minutes before serving.